Hello my dear students, how are you all? Welcome to our YouTube channel Diksha Vedantu Foundation. I am Ankit Sir bringing you today chapter 7 for our midterm score booster series. And so far we have covered 6 chapters. We are very close to completing our entire portion for midterm score booster series. In this we have one chapter coming up in the next session, which is coordinate geometry. Today's session is about trigonometry. So in this session we're going to discuss about from the very basics of trigonometry, and then we'll learn the next 2 sections in the same chapter, which is on the special angles and the identities. I really hope that you have enjoyed these sessions for the midterm series. Also, this has been helpful for you. Okay, so without wasting any more time, let's begin with our session. So in this session we're going to solve all type of questions, okay, in all the categories. So we will solve the questions from the ratios category, from the special angles category. We will try to learn a special or simpler way to remember the table of special angles, and in quick time we will do the way to derive these angles also, okay, like how we get these angles, because it gives us a relation with the trigonometry. It is not important for exam point of view because they will not ask the derivation, right? But if you know that part, it gets us connected with trigonometry. So for that reason I'm going to do quickly the derivation of all the angles of trigonometry for special angles. What are those special angles? We'll see in the coming slides. And the lastly but most important, where students struggle the most or it's easiest for certain students, is trigonometric identities. Okay, so we have 3 sections: ratios, identities, also special angles. Let's begin with the first one, which is trigonometric ratio. Excellent. So what is trigonometric ratio, sir? So in a right angle triangle, whenever we are trying to establish the relation between the sides, the ratio of the sides with the angles of the right angle triangle, that is called a trigonometric ratio. That relation is called a trigonometric ratio. For example, if I have to take one of the angle of right angle triangle ABC, which is taken here in the figure, if I have to take angle A, I can write all the relations of trigonometric ratio just for angle A, right? Very simple, you all know this. Okay, so how many such ratios are there? There are total 6, but fundamentally how many are there? Some will say 2, some will say 1. Both of them are right. Okay, fundamentally 2 is also right, 1 is also right. I'll give you the reason right now. 2, when the people say like 2 is right, sine and cos they mention, because others we can derive from sine and cos, right? The ratio of sine and cos is 10 and rest 3 are reciprocals. We know that. Okay, what about people who say only 1 is fundamental? For those people, what they're thinking is, after getting the sine value, we know that cos is a complement of sine. Okay, cos is complement angle to the sine. If I take the complement angle of sine, complement ratio, if I take that, I will get the cos value as well. Okay, so we will learn. Actually that part is cut off from this portion, but I think in one of the question I have taken this. The question is based upon special angles only, but I have taken this small bit just to recall it. If in some questions they ask, they should not ask it, but this is midterm, right? So if they ask you this question, because this question will be based upon special angles, so I have taken this one hint of compound angles or the complement part. Okay, complement ratios part. Okay, let me write the ratios for this angle A for this given triangle ABC. Okay, so let's get the features of triangle, right angle triangle ABC cleared first. What are these, sir? What are these, sir? This is my side adjacent to angle A. Means the side, which side? Not the biggest side, another side of the other 2 sides of the right angle triangle, which is close to or with adjacent to angle A, also called as, sometime what we call this side to be? We call this to be adjacent or base. We call this to be adjacent or base. Same way, if I take angle C as my reference angle, if I have taken angle A as reference angle, my base or adjacent side is AB. But if I take angle C as my reference angle, then what will happen? This side BC will become my adjacent or base. Exactly, but we'll not talk about angle C right now. Let's just quickly talk about angle A and move on. Okay, what about angle A and this side? It makes sense, no? It is nothing but opposite side. It is nothing but opposite side, sometimes also called as perpendicular. What do we call this as? Perpendicular. P we also call it as. Great. And this side we know, right? the angle or the side opposite to, pardon me, the side opposite to the right angle of the right angle triangle is called as hypotenuse. It's called as hypotenuse. So far we have cleared that this is base, also called as B, this is P, the perpendicular, and this is the hypotenuse. If you don't want to know PBH, you can always use adjacent, so ADG, opposite, so OPP, or hypotenuse, so just H. Okay, so we will write the ratios in terms of, for now we'll write in terms of PBH. Okay, you can write in terms of adjacent, opposite, and hypotenuse also, no problem. So what is the first ratio we're gonna write? Sir, you said na fundamental is sine, we'll do sine only. Okay, chaliye. So sine of which angle? A. If I take C, values will change. Okay, sine of angle A is what? Is what? Fundamentally it is perpendicular of the given triangle by hypotenuse, P by H. P by H. Okay, now what is my P? What is my P? P is the side opposite. What is it in this case? BC. So I'll write with respect to triangle also. Okay, so BC by what? H is AC. Why with respect to triangle, sir? Because some people want to write in terms of opposite and hypotenuse, so they should also be clear. So instead of taking as opposite, I am taking as BC by AC. I hope this is clear. What about cos, sir? Cos will be with respect to the line AB, which is nothing but my value of this as B by H becomes AB by AC. AB by AC. Okay, next what, sir? Next I have is tan. Of course, next I have is tan of A. Tan of A would be what, sir? Tan of A would be P by B, perpendicular by the base. So my perpendicular is BC, base is AB. So I write this as BC by AB. So if you look closely, if I divide sine and cos, check here. If I put both of these fractions under division, they have same denominators. So that will cancel each other, AC and AC, right? And what I will be left with? BC by AB. Same thing is here written, bacha. BC by AB. I hope this is clear. So tan can also be written as what? Sine A by cos A. I just to make sense in the beginning only. Sine A by cos A is tan A. Check na, BC by AC upon AB by AC. AC and AC is the same denominator. I can cancel. What is left? BC in the numerator, AB is in the denominator. So BC by AB. How did we get this? By fractions? No, we got from here. Perpendicular by base. So P is BC. So what I'm trying to say, if you use the formula of tan, you get this answer. Same, even if you use this relation, sine by cos, you get the same answer. I hope this is clear. Okay, let's move on. Next is the reciprocal relations. What are the reciprocal relations? We have three, right? We have three. What are those? For sine, we have what, bacha? We have cosec A. For sine, we have cosec A. Nothing but 1 over sine A. Nothing but P by H was for sine A. Check here. P by H, it will become H by P. It will become H by P. Now what is H and what is P? We can obviously get from here, na? So H is AC, so it will become BC by AC will become AC by BC. No need to write it, it will become AC by BC. What about cos A? What is the reciprocal of cos A? We have it as sec A, bacha. We have it as sec A. What is that? 1 upon cos A. Cos A is B by H. So sec A will be H by B. H by B. Great, sir. Next is what, bacha? My bad. Relation with tan A. It's not tan, no. It will be something different. And what is that? It's called as cotangent or cot A in short. Okay. As abbreviation, we write cotangent as cot. Okay. Given by reciprocal of tan A. What is that going to be? P by B was tan A. So it will become B by P. Okay. Great. So, okay, sir, will that formula that sine versus cos was what do you call tan? So, will this be true for here? Cosec by sec? Yes, it'll be true, no? Because even reciprocals, if you are changing with the same formula, it'll work, right? If you, let's check here, if you divide these two, what will happen? What will happen, sir? H and H in the numerator, right? H and H in the numerator will cancel each other. Then I'll have what left? I'll have, after division, 1 by P divided by 1 by B. What will happen? This will go up, okay? So it will come B by P. So even after division of cosec and sec, I'm getting B by P, which is cot A. So cot A can be written as what, sir? Cosec A by sec A. Or if you use this formula, this actually simplifies into cos A by sin A. If you're having trouble remembering this, just remember this part. Sin by cos is tan, so cos by sin is cot. Okay, moving on. So we have done all the 6 ratios now. So this is again announcement here. For the link of the PDF, you have to visit the description box. Go and take the link, visit the link there. Okay, and you will go to the web page. The PDFs for the classes will be provided here, chapter wise. So make sure that you download these PDFs so that even if you miss certain questions, or even if you find that my speed was too much, so that you miss something while writing the notes, okay, of the classes, you will have the PDF with you. One more reason to download the PDF is you have the notes, you have the revision, okay, and you have also the homework questions given in the PDF, so you can practice again. Why we are doing all of this, bacha? Because if you have come to watch this video in right before examination of your mathematics, then if you are here, then you should be complete with the revision. No, you don't have to do anything else after this. Okay, the goal of this session is, if you are here, then you are done. Okay, you are revised, you are completely confident in the chapter. So for that reason, make sure that the process is complete. If you watch the video and don't do this part of this session, then it will be something is missing. Okay, means you will not be completely prepared. So make sure that visit the link, download this PDF, and do all the class work questions and all the homework questions as well. For this, that's the announcement. Moving on to our chapter, let's move on, sir. Okay, first question coming up on the trigonometric ratio. What is the first question, sir? 15 cot A equals to 8. 15 cot A equals to 8. Okay. Okay. So the relation for cot A is given. What is the question? Find all the trigonometric ratio. So we know the formulas now. P by B. Okay, if I have to write it, right here, sine, cos, tan. What is for sine? P by H. For cos, B by H. For tan, P by B. Okay, these are the ratios, sine, cos, tan, and reciprocals, you know, cosec, sec, and cot. Okay, out of which cot is given. So let me write that part for you. This is the formula. What is given in the question? Okay, what is given in the question? Cot of A equals to 8 by 15. How, sir? Arey, 15 is given here. Now I can take on the other side, on the constant side, it will become 8 by 15. Its multiplication becomes division, no problem. What is the cot formula? Can you simplify 8 and 15? You cannot. 8 is even, 15 is odd. So cot A is given by what, sir? If you remember, B by P. B by P. Great. B by P. So to use these ratios, I need what? The missing H value. Okay, for any right angle triangle, let's say this is my reference angle A, and this is my perpendicular, this is my base, and this is my hypotenuse. Then what is the value given, bacha? The value which is given here is, if you see carefully, B is given as something 8, I don't know, it can be 8, 16 something, the ratio is given. The value is not given, the ratio is given. So I can take it to be 8K. It can be 8 into 1, 8 into 2, 8 into 3, anything. So I don't know whether it is 8, 16, 24. I don't know that. Okay. I know the ratio is 8. So B is with respect to 8. Okay. So I can take it to be what, bacha? 8k. The k is the multiplying factor. I don't know what is it. So just assume it to be k. What is perpendicular? Perpendicular would be 15k. Right. Now what about hypotenuse? If you use the Pythagoras theorem, you're gonna get what? Square of 8k square, square of 8k and square of 15k. 8k square will become 64. 8k square will become 64k. Forgive me for writing it incorrect. Okay. 64k square, and this will be perpendicular would be what? 225k square. Sir, how you are saying this? Are square of 8k, 64 times k square. Square of 15k, 225 times k square. Okay. And if you add them and take root of this, you'll get hypotenuse, no? So if you do that, you'll get what? 289 k square, which will be nothing but 17k. So from here we have what? This as 17k. Now you have PBH. Do one thing. Pause the video right now. Okay. Go ahead, use the formula and solve it quickly. I will do the solutions. Just you can do that. Pause this. Let's check. Let's cross check our answer. So pause it and then use these ratios, the given values, and solve the question. Okay. So now I will begin with the solution. Okay. So I have P, H, B, everything known. So I'll write sine first. So sine of what, sir? Sine of angle A. Sine of angle A is what, sir? P by H. What is P, sir? 15k by 17k. So 15k by 17k. Why not writing the formula, sir? I've written it here. I've written the formula here. So no need to write again. I can cancel k and k. My answer is 15 by 17. Okay. What about cos A, sir? Cos A will be B by H. What is B, sir? 8k. So I can write this as 8k by 17k. K cancel out. K cancel out. I have the answer as 8 by 17. What about tan A, sir? You can take the ratio, but I have the values. I'll take directly 15 by 8 or reciprocal of cot also. So 15k by 8k. Answer is 15 by 8. What about cosec and sec? Cot we already know. So cosec will be directly reciprocal of sine. 15 by 17 will become reciprocal of sine will become 17 by 15. What about sec A, sir? Sec A will be reciprocal of cos. So 8 by 17 will become 17 by 8. 17 by 8. The reciprocal of 8 by 17 will be 17 by 8 only, no? So one of the ratio was given and we found other 5. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. I hope this is clear. I hope this is clear. Moving on. Simple question just to understand the definition of the ratios, nothing else. Okay. In a right triangle, ABC right angle at B, they have given the information here, bacha, that right angle at B. So if I have to draw a right angle triangle, let's draw it. Okay. This is my B. Please forgive the figure if it is not accurate. So they are saying that, okay, angle A is in consideration. So let me write this angle A to the easily accessible part. Okay, so this is my angle A and angle C. What they're saying is, let's read the rest of the question. The first part is right angle triangle ABC, right angled at B. Next, tan A is 1. So this is the angle of reference, tan A, right? Tan A is 1. Tan A is 1. Okay, okay, sir, we'll do what? We'll use it. Find this relation sin A and cos A. So basically in the question, from the known value tan A, we should know all the values of PBH and we'll use that again to find sin A cos A. Correct, na? There's no other way to find sin A cos A. To know sin A cos A, I should know the ratio. Some will say, sir, I can use angles also, na? But we have not gone to that part. Okay. Right now we are using only the ratios. So this is going to be my perpendicular, my base, my hypotenuse. How perpendicular, sir? Angle of reference is A, so opposite is perpendicular. The side adjacent is base and this is hypotenuse. Okay, sir. Okay. So tan A is given, sir. Tan A is given, sir. So if I have tan A, pardon me, tan A as 1. What is the value of tan A? What is the value of tan A in the ratio wise? It is nothing but P by B, right? So P by B is 1. It means what? P equal to B. It means what? P equal to B. Cross multiply. P equal to B. Okay, sir. So if what? If I assume let A is equal to P is equal to B, means I am taking this value to be some value A and this to be some value A. Means some A units I am taking for both perpendicular and the base. Both of these are A and A. What is going to be the hypotenuse? Sum of square of both those in the square root. So if I do that, what I'm gonna get? A square plus A square. I hope this is visible. A square plus A square, it is visible. This will become root of 2A square. Since A square is there, I can take 1A out. So my answer for the hypotenuse is A root 2. What is it? A root 2. A root 2. So what is my hypotenuse, sir? A root 2. You know the ratio of sine and cos. Sine is P by H. Cos is B by H. Pause the video, solve it and cross check the solution when I am solving it. What am I saying? You know sine is P by H. Cos is B by H. I have given all the information. Find sine A cos A. Multiply those two with 2 and check if it is coming as 1 or not. Okay, pause the video and then cross check when I am giving you the solution. Okay, so let me continue. So my sine A is going to be P by H. What is P? Just A. What is H? A root 2. A and A will cancel. This is going to be root 2. What is my cos A, sir? Cos A would be B by H. What is B? A. What is H? A root 2. If I cancel A and A, what is left again? Root 2. What is left again? Root 2. Great. Let's use the LHS of the given statement. 2 sine A cos A. LHS is what, sir? 2 sine A cos A. Multiply 2 with 1 by root 2. How, sir? We just found, bacha. Cos A. How, sir? Again, we just found. Check, na? Okay. Let's multiply root 2 and then with 2. So, root 2 into root 2 will be what, bacha? 2 into root 2 into root 2 is just 2 because 1 into 1 is 1. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. This will cancel. What is my answer? 1. What is my answer? 1. Isn't that equal to RHS? What they were asking? Verify that. We have verified. We took LHS. We verified the RHS. I hope this is clear. Clear? Moving on. Okay, sir. Next question, sir. In this question, sir, let's break the problem. Let's break the problem. Tan theta is given, sir. How? Bring the 4 there. Tan theta is 3 by 4. Okay, sir. Then we have to use something to find this value. Evaluate. This is evaluating. Means we have to, what is the value that I can get for this fraction, the big fraction? Sir, looks difficult. Looks difficult. One way to solve this question is the simple ABCD way. Means the smaller step will take. What is it, sir? From tan theta, I can write tan theta as, let me write it here. Tan theta as 3 by 4. I hope this is right. Yeah. After writing tan theta as 3 by 4, sir, I can find sine cos. Okay. And I'll put the values in here. I'll simplify, get the answer. Excellent. Extremely good. Why I'm saying that? Because that's what I taught you till now. And if you are able to understand that from tan theta we'll use P by B relation to find the hypotenuse, which is going to be 5, because 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplet, na sir. 3, 4, 5 are Pythagorean triplet. So if it is P by B is 3 and 4, then H is 5. I'll use 3, 4, 5, sir, to quickly find sine and cos. Okay. And then substitute the value of sine and cos in the fraction. Simplify the states. Simplify the steps and get my final answer. Very good. But I will tell you an easier approach. An easier approach. Tan is given. Tan is given. We also know tan is sine by cos. We also know tan is what, bacha? Sin theta by cos theta. We know that. I wrote it, right? Okay. Now, if you divide both the numerators and denominator by cos and cos, by cos theta, okay, then this will become 4 tan theta. This cos and cos will get cancelled. So 1. Here again 4 tan theta, and here again 1. So you don't have to find sin and cos only. So please try that way. What did I say? Divide both numerator and denominator by cos. Why cos? Because sin and cos will make sin by cos, which is tan. Tan value you already know. So pause the video, solve it, and then come back for your solution and cross check your answer. Quickly, come on. Okay. So let me begin with the solution now. Okay, I hope you have solved the question. Okay. So what did I say? I told you to divide both the numerator and denominator by what, sir? By cos. So I'll put some break here. Dividing this by cos theta, and denominator is same thing, 4 sin theta plus cos theta divided by cos theta. Okay, sir. What we're gonna get? We'll get like this. Let's simplify. 4 sin theta by cos theta. Division will hold for both the terms. Minus cos theta by cos theta. Okay, sir. Divided by the big fraction. 4 sin theta by cos theta minus cos theta. Sorry, not minus, plus. This is plus. Sorry. So plus cos theta. Okay. What we have? This will become 4 sin by cos will become 4 tan theta minus 1. Cos and cos will cancel over here. Denominator 4 tan theta plus 1. Substitute the values, please. 4 times of 3 by 4 given in the question. Tan theta is 3 by 4 minus 1. 4 times of 3 by 4 plus 1. 4 and 4 will cancel here. I hope you can see that. Answer will be 3 minus 1 by 3 plus 1. How, sir? Again 4 and 4 will cancel. This becomes 2 by 4, which is 1 by 2. My final answer for the given this value is 1 by 2. What is it? What is this? 1 by 2 is my final answer. I hope this is clear. Okay, moving on, sir. The next question on the ratios only. Yes, sir, ratios only. Okay. So we have to solve this question in a triangle, right angle triangle at B. Again, they've given right angled at B. So we can use that aspect also. Same way, divided by cos A, divided by cos A, and get our result like that. We can use that. We will use that. Okay, we will use that. Divide everything by cos A. Okay. Why, sir? Because sin A by cos A will become tan A. Tan A is given for that reason. Okay. But we have to make the triangle. Can somebody say why, sir? Can somebody think? Okay, why, sir? Because I also have angle C here, bacha. So for angle C, I need to make the right angle triangle. Let's check. Okay. So right angled at B is given. Is it given? Yes. Right angled at B. So this is B, this is my A, and this is my C. What they have given, tan A is 1 by root 3. What they have given, tan A is 1 by root 3. Check here. What's the formula for tan? Sir, it is P by V. P by V. It means. What it means? This is going to be my perpendicular and this is going to be my B. So if I use what? A constant K, I can write perpendicular as directly 1k and base as directly root 3k. Sir, why 1k? I can write just k, no need to write 1k, but just for, because p is respect to 1, so 1k, b respect to root 3, so root 3k. Now quickly write your values for cos c and sin c. Okay, but for cos c and sin c you'll need the hypotenuse. So let's find the hypotenuse. This is my hypotenuse. So hypotenuse will be equal to square root of perpendicular and basis square sum. Okay. So perpendicular square would be what, sir? Just 1k square, which is going to be k square. For b is going to be root 3k square. So will become root 3 square is going to be 3 and this will be k square. Add them, it becomes 4k square in the root, which is nothing but my 2k. Hypotenuse is known, sir. Quickly find cos c or sin c. Quickly find cos c and sin c. Cos c and sin c. Hypotenuse is, sorry, let me write it here, 2k. So cos c and sin c, can we find, sir? Can we find here? Cos c and sin c. So cos of angle c. Now we have to look from where? The angle c. This is my reference angle c. For cos c, the formula is very simple, b by h. Pardon me, b by h. For angle c, what is the base? Root 3k. Base is the side along the angle c, which is nothing but 1k. Nothing but 1k. So I'll write here 1k. I hope this is clear. For angle c, base is not root 3k. This is for AB. This is for angle A. Okay. When I'm taking angle C, my base will become the adjacent side. Remember? So this will be 1k is my this thing. So don't look at P and B and get confused. Okay. Because I've changed the angle, bacha. So if you're confused looking at this P and this B, don't be. That was for till the point when it was angle A as a reference. But when it is angle C as a reference, it changes. It changes. Okay. So let me do one thing. Write it as P and B only. P and B only. And over here, instead of writing P, B by H, I'll write it as the other one. What is it? Adjacent by hypotenuse. Visible, right? Adjacent by hypotenuse. One second, please. Let me make it clear for you. So the cos formula is adjacent by hypotenuse also, the base by hypotenuse. So what is the angle C? Adjacent side 1k. Okay. Hypotenuse is 2k. Write it here 2k. Cancel this, you'll get 1 by 2. Can you do quickly sine also? Can we do quickly sine? Sine C. Sine C would be what? What is it going to be sine C? Opposite by hypotenuse. Opposite by hypotenuse. What is my opposite? Opposite is root 3k. So let's write it here. Root 3k. Hypotenuse is 2k. So kk will cancel and will become root 3 by 2. Now we have all the known values. So we will move on to the statement that they're asking us to find. Sin A cos C. Sin A cos C. Let's write it there. Sin A cos C plus cos A and sin C. What we're gonna do? Divide everything by what? Okay, but it's not an equation. We can, if you divide, we have to multiply also. If we divide, we have to multiply also. Then it doesn't make sense. Okay, it does not make sense. If I divide everything by cos to make this sine, sin A by cos as tan, I have to multiply also with cos, no? Because just the division, let's say I'm multiplying, I'm going to show you. Cos A, if I'm dividing with, I have to multiply also with cos, no? Why, sir? Because I cannot change the statement of the question. If I'm dividing, these has to cancel each other, right? I cannot change the question statement. So if I'm dividing, I have to multiply also. So for that reason, let's find, it's not relevant to, it's not that great to use that relation over here. So we will quickly find sin A and cos, sin A and, now anyway we have all the values. So we'll find sin A and cos A also. Okay, no biggie. Sin A and cos A. What is my sin A and cos A? If you have to find here, I can find in this part only. Sin A and cos A. Okay. Sin A will be what, sir? Sin A will be, for this angle A, perpendicular will be 1k, hypotenuse will be 2k. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2. Okay. And what about cos A? My cos A will be what? Base hypotenuse, so root 3k by 2k will be what? Root 3 by 2. Now if you want to have a pattern, if you want to recall, check out here. Cos of A is root 3 by 2 and sin of C is root 3 by 2. The values are same. Why it is coming like that? Because angle A, just not part of syllabus, just to have this with you, angle A and angle C are complementary angle. How, sir? Sum of the all angles in a triangle is 180 degree. One of them is 90, means A and C will add up to 90. One angle is 90, then what is the sum of other two angles? 90 degree. What do we call that combination when the sum of the two angles is 90 degree? We call that to be complementary angles. So since A and C are complementary angles, look at their values, root 3 by 2, root 3 by 2, they're equal. Okay, at those two angles. Same way, A and C are complementary, sin A is 1 by 2, cos C is 1 by 2. We have all the values, let's put it here. Sin A 1 by 2, sir. Cos C what? 1 by 2, sir. Okay. What about cos A? Cos A, sir, root 3 by 2. What about sin C? Root 3 by 2 again, sir. Simplify it. 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 4. This will be 3 by 4. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 into 2 is 4. Sum 1 plus 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. 4 by 4, sir. Answer is 1, sir. What is my answer? Equal to 1. Equal to 1. I hope this is clear. What we did? I was thinking to apply the relation where divide by cos and multiply by cos. But again, we have to use cos again. So for that reason, what I thought, let's go with the triangle only. So we drew the triangle. We found for angle A, we found sin and cos. And for angle C also, as reference angle, we found cos C and sin C. We used those two relations in the statement which they have given us, simplified it further to get it 1. Moving on. Okay. Now we have come to the second section of trigonometry for this grade, for grade 10, which is special angles. So I said, no, we will quickly find it out before moving on. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. We'll try to write what? We'll not write cosec secant cot. That way will be easy anyway, because they are reciprocal, no? So we'll only write sine, cos and tan quickly. Sine, cos and tan. Others are reciprocal. So I hope you can get it from the sine, cos and tan. Okay. So for 45 degree, if angle A is 45 degree, can B be 45 degree? No, sir. B is 90 degree. So this is 45 degree. What it means, sir? A plus C is 90. Then C also has to be 45 degrees. Correct, na, sir? A is 45. A plus C is 90. Then B is 45, because 45 plus 45 is 90. Great. It means what, sir? It is an isosceles triangle, sir. It is a isosceles triangle. It means AB side is equal to BC side. AB is equal to BC. Okay, sir. Let's take AB to be A. Any variable I can take for AB. A is the variable. Then BC will also be A only. A only. Then what will this be? We just did it. A square plus A square in the root was coming as 2A square. Don't forget, please. We did it right now. A square plus A square, which is coming as root 2A square. We had final answer as root 2A or A root 2. So what is my hypotenuse? A root 2. Find sin A cos A tan A. Find sin A cos A tan A. I'm going little quick, bacha, because we don't need to prove this. I'm doing it just to make you connected with the chapter, nothing else. Okay. Sin A. Opposite by hypotenuse. So BC will be A. Hypotenuse will be a root 2. A and a will cancel. Answer is 1 by root 2. What about cos a? What about cos a? Cos a is nothing but base by hypotenuse. So what is going to be base? Again a, and this will be a root 2. I'll cancel a and a, 1 by root 2. What about tan a, sir? Let's do the last one, sir. Tan a. Tan a is perpendicular or opposite by adjacent. So a by a. A by a. Cancel each other, 1. So what we've got? Sine 45. What is a? What is a? A is 45, na? Every place a is 45 degrees, sir. So if I have taken a as reference, so sine 45 is 1 by root 2, cos 45 is 1 by root 2, tan 45 is 1. I hope this is clear. We will use the table also, but I hope this is clear. 45 degrees, the three values are here. Reciprocal, you can find it out. Root 2, 1. Moving on, sir. 30, 60. So if you remember, for 45, what we took? We took isosceles triangle, isosceles right angle triangle. But over here for 30, 60, if I take right angle triangle straight away, how would I know it's 60, 30? Okay, there's no way to define it. So what we're gonna do, we'll take ABC as equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle, then all the angles are 60 degree. What is the next step? Draw the perpendicular bisector of the side BC, which will also be angle bisector of side of the angle A. So this is 30. This is also what, sir? 30 degree. Why, sir? Because in the equilateral triangle, sir, okay, what happens if you remember? The line which bisects the sides, or which is perpendicular to the side, also bisects the angle A. So 30 and 30. Okay, this is my perpendicular. Great. If it is an equilateral triangle, I can take all sides to be equal as A. This entire thing will be A only, and this part, this smaller part, chotu sa part, this BD will be what, sir? A by 2. A by 2. Correct, na? This whole thing is A. AD is perpendicular bisector, sir. So A by 2, half of A. Okay. Can you find AD then? Can you quickly find AD for me? Can you find AD? AD would be, okay, the last one. AD would be, ADB is a right angle triangle, no? So AD would be the perpendicular, and this is the hypotenuse is A and the base is A by 2. So AD can be written as square root of hypotenuse like this minus the base. So I can write this as A square minus A square by 4, because 2 square is 4. This will simplify into what, sir? This will simplify into 3A square by 4, the whole thing under root. This will become, A square will come as A and 4 will come as 2. So A by 2 root 3. Okay, or root 3A by 2. Root 3A by 2. You can also write it as, so what is my this value? What is my height here? Root 3A by 2. Okay, now you know all perpendicular, base and hypotenuse. You can write for all the angles. Chaliye, let's write quickly. We'll write for both the sections. Sorry. Okay. Let's write for both the sections, sir. First we will write for which section, sir? Let's write for angle B. Why angle B and angle C? Angle A we have to both write, sir, because there are two angles, no, 30 and 60. So let's write for 60 degree first. So sine, I will not write 60. I will not write angle B, I'll write 60 degree. I hope this is okay. Sine 60 degree, this is reference angle. Perpendicular by hypotenuse. What is perpendicular, sir? Root 3 by 2A. For the 60 degree, this is the perpendicular, sir. Okay, root 3 by 2A divided by A. A goes out. Answer is root 3 by 2. Okay. What about cos 60 degree, sir? Cos 60 degree will be base by hypotenuse. So what is base? A by 2 divided by A. A cancels out, answer is 1 by 2. What about tan 60 degrees, sir? Tan 60 degree will be the ratio of these two. So root 3 is 2, perpendicular and the base, by 2A by A by 2. 2 goes out, A goes out. What is my answer? Just root 3. So I have sin 60, cos 60, tan 60. Let's do for the last part, which is sin 30, cos 30, tan 30. Sin 30. I hope you are getting it, right? Sin 30, sin 60 when I took, this is my opposite side. This is my base or the adjacent side and the hypotenuse. I am taking sin 30 now. For sin 30, this is my adjacent side. For 30 degree, for this 30 degree, what's my adjacent side? Not visible. Why for 30 degree, this angle, what is my adjacent side? This is my adjacent side, na? And for what is my perpendicular or the opposite side? A by 2. Okay, hypotenuse will remain same. Let's move on. So sin 30 will be perpendicular or the opposite by this thing, the hypotenuse. So A by 2 by A will cancel. Answer is 1 by 2. Okay. Sin 30 is done. So we'll do cos 30. Cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree will be what? Adjacent by hypotenuse. So root 3 by 2A by A cancels. So answer is the leftover root 3 by 2. Cos 30 is done. What about the next one? Tan 30 degree. Tan 30 degree. Arey, what? Opposite by adjacent. Opposite by adjacent. So A by 2 by root 3A by 2. 2 and 2 cancel. A and A cancel. What is left? 1 by root 3. Values are there. 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 3 for sine, cos and tan. I hope this is clear. If you can't see, let me move it to this side. For 60, root 3 by 2, 1 by 2, root 3. For 30, 1 by 2, root 3 by 2, 1 by root 3. Clear? Okay. We have got reciprocals. How will we get? For sec, cosec and cot, take the reciprocal of these values. For 60 and 30, individually you will get the answers. I will move on now to the last part, which is 0 and 90. So over here now, more than writing the ratios, what happens is understanding the figure is very important, because some students will have this doubt. Not some, most of the students will have this doubt until cleared by your teachers or your friends, that how will you get an angle of 0 degree or 90 degree in your right angle triangle or any triangle. If you make 90 degree, it becomes 2 angles 90 degree, cannot be a triangle. 1 angle 0 cannot be a triangle. So we will try to get the values of 0 and 90 by reaching the value of 0 and 90. Let's see. Okay. So reference angle remains same. Reference angle is A. This is my reference angle. I'll not change it. This is my reference angle. Okay. So basically I'm going to try to make this angle A as 0 first. As 0 first. To make angle 0, make angle A 0. What I have to do? I have to lower this side. Means take the line AC and move downwards. Move downwards. As you keep moving downwards, angle A keeps reducing. So whatever is, if you move like this, angle A value will become lower and lower. Can you observe that part? So how will that triangle look like if you reduce that? So after some time, the triangle will look like this. This will be my A, this will be my C, and this will be my B. So what is happening here? The angle is coming less and less. Also, the length of BC is coming down. The length of BC is becoming less. And what about AC? Also getting less and less. Let's check. What about right before 0? If you have to write for 1 degree angle, for 1 degree, not 0 degree, 1 degree, how will it look like? Triangle will look like something like this, sir. Not visible. Let me draw a big figure. So for 1 degree, when angle A is what? Let's say 1 degree or 5 degrees, some small angle. Okay, very small angle. When that is the case, the triangle will look like, so right before becoming 0, this angle is angle A, this is the right angle B, and this is C. Now see carefully, this is my angle of observation, angle A is my angle of observation. Okay, so what is actually happening when angle A is becoming 0? When angle A is becoming 0, what is happening? Check. Two things are happening. AC is becoming equal to AB, because exactly at 0 what will happen? This will become like this, no? Two lines will overlap, right? So this is my one line, the other line will look like this, overlapping each other. This will be my A, B and C. Both point will be at the same thing. So basically AC is gonna become equal to AB. This side AC is gonna become equal to AB. This will become equal to AB, and what, sir? BC will become equal to 0. Why, sir? Why BC will become equal to 0? Because B and C will become 1 point. If I say 2 points at the same common point, 2 points are at the same common point, it means what's the distance between the 2 points? 2 points at the same common point. What's the distance between the 2 points? 0. If they are a little bit apart, some distance is there, like this. But if they are like this, what's the distance between the 2 points? 0. So for that reason, B and C will be at the same point, because it is coming 0, 0, 0. So BC will become equal to 0. So length BC has become 0 now. Okay. So let's write the sine, cos and tan for this. Sine A. At what? At what, sir? At what, sir? When angle A is equal to 0 degree. 0 degree. Okay, sir. So sine A, sir, what will happen to sine A? Check. Sine A is perpendicular by hypotenuse. So for this angle A, perpendicular is BC. Hypotenuse will be AC. Isn't BC 0? It will become 0 by AC. 0 by AC, which is nothing but 0. Okay, sir. What about cos A? What about cos A at 0 degree? So cos A will be the base BC. Base will be AB by what? AC. Correct, na? Cos A. Check. Cos A, the adjacent side is AB and hypotenuse is AC. Okay. So AB by AC, are they equal? AC will become equal to AB when angle A is 0. Cancel out. Value is 1. What about tan A? What about tan A? Tan A will be BC by AC. Sorry, BC by AB. My bad. BC by AB. Why BC by AB, sir? BC is the opposite side. AB is the base or the adjacent side. So this will be BC is 0. So 0 by AB is nothing but just 0. So what is my sine 0? 0. Cos 0? 1. Tan 0? 0. I have taken angle A to be 0 degree. So I hope you understood. When angle A becomes equal to 0 degree, what happens is this triangle is formed before when it becomes to 0 degree. So I am using that triangle as a reference triangle. Okay. And this is what happens when it becomes equal to 0 degree. So we are taking that perspective to understand the side AC becomes equal to AB and the side BC becomes equal to 0, and we have written the all three ratio. Reciprocal we can find from here. Moving to 90. Okay, 90 I have not taken a slide. Okay. We'll do quickly here only. No problem. Okay. We can do here. What will happen when it is 90, sir? Same angle we will take. For this to be 90, the side AC has to go like this. Means in the previous case we were moving point C. Like this. But in this case, in this magnanimous case of angle 90 degree, what will I do? I will move angle A towards B. What will happen? Check. If I move angle A towards B, the triangle will become like this. Right before Again I will make when angle A is 1 degree, sir. Let's check quickly. We'll do. The triangle will look like this, no? Something like this. This will be my C. This will be my A. This will be my B. 90 degree, and this is the angle 1. Not 89 degree. We can call it as 89 degree. Means as close to 90. So what is happening here? If you see carefully, the length AB is gonna come down to 0 when A is 90. What is gonna happen? When A becomes equal to 90 degree, the length AB will be 0 and AC will become equal to BC. And AC will become equal to BC. Okay, AC will become equal to BC. So how will the triangle look like? Straight line and another straight line on this only, overlapping. I hope you can see that. What is the line's name? C, and A and B will be over here only. A and B will be over here only, not visible, not visible, not visible, sir. Okay. A and B will be over here only. Hope it's visible now. So if you have to write sine, cos and tan quickly for angle A when it is 90 degree, sine 90 or sine angle A, let's write it as angle A only, because we can use the ratios now. So let's use angle A over here. Sine angle A will be what? For angle A, sine BC by AC. BC by AC. And I said BC and AC are becoming equal, means they will cancel each other. Value will be 1. Value will be 1. BC by AC, BC and AC are equal, cancel each other. Okay, next. Cos angle A. Cos angle A. Cos of angle A will be AB by AC. AB by AC. Check here. AB by AC. Check here quickly, come on. AB, you know, I'm taking angle A as my respective angle. Angle A as my reference angle or respective angle. For angle A, the adjacent side is AB right before 0. So even if it is becoming 90 degree, it will be 0 only, no? So AB will be 0. AC, whatever it is, doesn't matter, it will be 0. Now what about tan A? What about tan A, sir? Tan A is very simple, sir. Ratio of sine and cos. So 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is what, sir? Undefined. 1 by 0 is infinity, undefined. So that is my answer for tan. You can do the same way. BC by AB. AB is 0, so 1 by 0. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. The ratio is undefined. Okay. So 0 and 90 is also over, sir. So very important to know here is this value. This triangle you should know how it is becoming 0, and this triangle you should know how it is becoming 90 degree. I hope this helped. Moving on. So we can go back and write the values quickly, na? Sine 0 what came, sine 30 what came, and we can write it like that. Or we can also do it in a small tricky way. Simplest tricky way, we can continue and learn it. Okay? Alright. Sine 0, just do one thing. Write 0 every place. 0 here, then what will be next? 1, 2, 3. Before that, na, let me erase some part. I'll write on the left hand side. So I'll have enough spaces. Okay, so let me write 0 here, 1 here, 2 here, 3 and 4. What are these? Special angles, no? 0, 30, 45, 60 and 90. Special angles. Now divide everything by 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, sir. Next what? Take root. Next step is root. First thing was we wrote 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next step was first step was we wrote 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next step we wrote divide everything by 4, and then last step is take the square roots. Now check the answers. Check the answers, bhai sahab. What is my answer? 0 by 4 root 0. Big 0. 0 by 4 root is 0. 1 by 4 root. 1 by 4. 1 root will be 1 only, and 4 root will be 2. So 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Root 2 by 4. I'll cancel this. I'll get 2 here. So this will become 1 in the numerator. So 1 root is 1 and root 2 is just root 2. I can't take root of 3. So it will be just root 3. And 4 root will be 2. 4 root will be 2. Cancel this each other. What will this be? 4 and 4 goes out with 1. Root of 1 is just 1. Now check my values. 0, 1 by 2, 1 by root 2, root 3 by 2 and 1. Hope this is visible. Okay, great sir. Now how will you remember the table? I told you sine and cos are complementary. Means when the sum of the angle is 90 degree, you will have same values. So cos 0 will be same as sine 90. Cos 0 will be same as sine 90 because 0 plus 90 is 90 degree. So cos 0 will become directly 1. Okay, from there 30, cos 30 will become sine 60. How sir? Sine 60 cos 30. 30 plus 60, 90 degree. So what is this going to be? Root 3 by 2. Okay. What about 45? 45 plus 45 is 90, so it will remain same. Sine 45 and cos 45 will be 1 by root 2 because 45 plus 45 is 90, complementary angle. Sine 60 and, sorry, cos 60 and sine 30. Cos 60 will be same as sine 30. So 1 by 2, 1 by 2. So this will be what? This will be what, sir? Pardon me, this will be just quickly 1 by 2. This will be 90 and 0, so this will be 0. Cos 90 and 0. Sine 0 is same. Sine by cos is tan. Sine by cos is tan. Don't forget. Sine theta by cos theta is equal to tan theta. Sine theta by cos theta equals to tan theta. Okay. So this will be 0 by 1. So 0. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. Check. 1 by 2 by root 3 by 2. So root 2 by 2 will cancel each other. I'll have 1 by root 3. Okay. Over here again I'll have 1 because they are same. Here 2 will cancel, the denominator will cancel each other. I'll have just root 3 and 1 by 0 is nothing but undefined number because denominator cannot be for any fraction. Any rational number, denominator cannot be 0. So undefined number. I write it as infinity. Okay. It's not 8, infinity. Great. Cosec, reciprocal of sine. 1, so 0 is sine. 1 by 0, infinity. 30, reciprocal of this. So 2. Reciprocal of this, root 2. Reciprocal of this, 2. Forgive me guys. 2 by root 3. For this, 1 reciprocal is 1 only. So sec 1. Reciprocal of this, 2 by root 3. Sec is reciprocal of cos, no? So sec, what reciprocal is 1? This is reciprocal of root 3 by 2 is 2 by root 3. For 1 by root 2 it is just root 2. This will be 2 and this will be 1 by 0, so infinity. If you want to cross check here. Sec and cosec are also complementary. 1, 1, 2 by root 3, 2 by root 3, root 2, 2, 2, infinity, infinity. So 0 degrees, 90 degree, 30, 60, 45, 45. The value is, complementaries are same. Okay. Cot, reciprocal of tan, 0 is here for tan. This will become 1 by 0, so infinity. This will become root 3. This will become 1 reciprocal, which is 1. Reciprocal of root 3, which will be 1 by root 3. And reciprocal of infinity, what was this? Recall it, it was 1 by 0. So this will be 0 by 1. So this will be just 0. Just 0. Just 0. Just 0. If you check again, theta for tan, root 3 for tan, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 0 and 0 because tan and cot are also complementary. Moving on, sir. I hope this table is clear for you. Table is clear, right? Okay. Now questions on these. Okay. So first question taken from NCERT. Let's solve it. 5 cos square 60. So what we're going to do now, put the values directly. So sine 5, I remember it. I don't have to go back. If you don't remember, you have to use the table. So please have the reference of table with you. So cos square 60. So 5 times of cos 60 is what? Cos 60 is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2 ka square. Check. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Okay. Next, plus 4 times of sec square 30. What is sec square 30? Cos square 30 ka reciprocal. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So 2 by root 3. So 2 by root 3 ka square. Okay. Minus tan 45 ka square. So which is nothing but 1. Tan 45 is 1. Check here. Tan 45 is 1. Okay. Denominator, sin square 30. 1 by 2 ka square. Cos square 30. Root 3 by 2 ka square. Check. Check please. 30 sin is 1 by 2, cos is root 3 by 2. Okay, sir. Please simplify this. I hope you can do this question. No? 5 by 4 plus square of this will be what? 4 times of 4. So 16 by 3, right? 2 square is 4. 4 times 4 is 16. And root 3 square is 3. Minus 1 upon 1 by 4 plus 3 by 4. Okay. So you have to simplify this. Take LCM. Can you solve it? Should I skip this calculation part? No sir, solve it. Okay. I'll solve it anyway. Chaliye. LCM of 4 and 3 would be what? 12. So I'll have to multiply here what? To make equivalent fraction in the numerator side. It will be 5 into what? 3 by 12. Okay. Plus 16 into 4 by 12 minus 12 by 12. And what is denominator? Check here. 1 by 4, 3 by 4, which is nothing but 4 by 4. How much is that? 1. Simplify please. 5 into 3 is 15 by 12 plus 64 by 12 minus 1. Denominator is gone because 4 by 4 is 1. So minus 12 by 12. No, we'll write it like this. Minus 12 by 12. Take LCM. 12 is the LCM. Simplify. 15 plus 64. So let's do one thing. 15 minus 12 you do. 15 minus 12 is 3. 3 plus 64 is going to be 67. This is your answer. I hope this is okay. 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 Nothing we did. Put the value of cos 60, sec 30, tan 45, sin 30, cos 30 and square it out where the square is written. Multiply with 4 and 5 as the coefficients. Simplify it by taking LCM and this is your answer. 67 by 12. Moving on. Cos 9 alpha equals to sin alpha. What is alpha? Reference angle. Okay. Also given 9 alpha is less than 90 degree. Less than 90 degree. Okay. Then value of tan 5 alpha. Find it. Tan 5 alpha. Sir, how is this angle or this question a part of special angles? I told you this is from use of complementary angles. If I find the value of alpha from the first given statement, from using the first statement, if I can find alpha value, I will reach 5 alpha as number and then I can use the special angles. Okay, great. Let's solve the question. This question you might not be able to solve by yourself. So please have your complete attention. Why you can't solve? Because it is difficult? No. Because one part of this question is out of your portions for that reason. But I've taken it anyway because this is a good question. And this question is not from out of syllabus. This is like out of syllabus portion is there. Question is not out of syllabus. It is from NCERT only. I think it's from exemplar. So cos 9 alpha. Cos 9 alpha. Alpha is what? Like theta, angle A. Cos 9 alpha equals to sin alpha. The concept if you remember, sin and cos will be equal only when the sum of the two angles of sin and cos is 90 degree. It means alpha plus 9 alpha has to be what? 90 degree. I'll repeat myself. I said it. I use in the table also 30, 60, 0, 90, 45, 45. Sin and cos will be equal only when the angles where they are, the ratios are defined, the sum of those angles has to be 90 degree. If the angle is complementary, then only sin and cos can be equal. They are saying in the question that bhai cos 9 alpha is equal to sin alpha. Means cos and sin are equal. When can this happen? When the sum of this angle is 90 degree. Alpha plus 9 alpha is tan alpha equal to 90 degree. Alpha equals to 9 degree. I hope you can solve the question from here. Take a pause, solve it, give me answer. Okay? Let me continue. So alpha is 9 degree, right here. Tan 5 alpha equal to tan 5 times of 9 degree, tan 45 degree. 9 5 is a 45 degree, right? 1. Answer is 1. Tan 5 alpha is equal to 1, sir. Tan 45 was 1. Check your table. Okay? Great. Now this question. Thoda sa acha, like little bit good question. Okay? They have given here tan of a plus b is root 3 from NCERT only, and tan of a minus b is 1 by root 3. Now we know the table, so we can find, na? Okay. They have given sum of angle will not be more than 90 degree or less than 0 degree. Okay. Find value of a and b. Quickly kar lete hain, jaldi. Let's solve this question quickly. Okay. So tan a plus b. Tan a plus b is equal to root 3. What is root 3? Root 3 happens in tan when it is 60 degree. When it is 60 degree. So I can write root 3 as tan 60 degree. Okay. Okay, sir. Why are you getting angry? Not angry, bhai. Easy question. Very easy question. Compare both sides. A plus b is 60 degree. Acha, why did they say this? A greater than b. Why did they say a greater than b? Because if a is not greater than b, then a minus b will become negative. Then it will be going to next dimension only. We have not learned that part. We have to use quadrant rule and everything. So we have not learned that part, so we will not go there. Okay. So a greater than b means a and minus b is positive value. Okay. Chaliye. Let's use the second one. What's the second one? Tan of a minus b should be equal to 1 by root 3. We all know by now. 1 by root 3 will happen only when tan is 30 degrees, sir. Compare this and this. Sir, a minus b is 30 degree. This is my equation 1, sir. This is my equation 2, sir. Add equation 1 and 2. Simple question. Let's rush. Let's rush. Come on. Add 1 and 2. What we get? Sir, 2a. Why 2a, sir? Because plus b and minus b will cancel each other. So 2a equals to 60 plus 30, sir. Why is 60 plus 30? Because we are doing addition. 90 degree. Angle A is 45 degrees. 45 degrees. Use equation 2. Angle A minus angle B is 30 degrees. Put angle B there. I remove this angle B over here and 30 over there. Angle A is 45 degree. If you move 30 here, become minus 30 degree. B will become positive because it was negative here. So what I get? B equal to 15 degrees. How, sir? 45 minus 30 is 15. Whatever minus 30 is 15. So 15 degree. My angles of A and B are what is my answer? 45 degrees and 30 degrees. Angle A is 45 degree and angle B is 30 degree. Okay, moving on to the next question. Now the last segment is coming, which is nothing but trigonometric identity. Trigonometric identity. I will not prove all of this. We can prove it, not a big deal. But why? Okay, this class is about revision. Let's quickly do it. Acha, if you want me to, I can prove the first part, sin square, cos square. Rest you can do by yourself. Divide and you can do. Okay. So for the second one, if you divide the first one by sin square, then cos square by sin square will become cot square. Sin square by sin square becomes 1, and 1 by sin square becomes cosec square. What we were doing? Divide cos square by sin square by sin square, 1 by sin square. So second and third can be achieved from, or can be derived from the first one. How do we get first one? Okay, first one, look at here. Cos is nothing but base by hypotenuse का square. Sine is nothing but perpendicular by hypotenuse का square. Sum of it b square by h square plus p square by h square. Take LCM, h square, b square plus p square, answer is h square by h square, answer is 1. Simple, simple. Okay, you can use p and b to use this also, but this is easier. Chaliye. Now the last sections, questions part. Identities you like, you have troubles, you like it, whatever it is, let's revise it in the class for our midterms. Great. Quickly let's do. First question on identities, NCERT only, right? How will we do it? Brackets, there's a root here, there's no root on the RHS side, means something has to be squared here. Okay, how can we do that? Rationalization we can do. We can do rationalization of what? Denominator we can do. Let's check. 1 plus sine A upon 1 minus sine A, multiply entire thing with 1 plus sine A upon 1 plus sine A. Why 1 plus sine A, sir? Because what's the denominator? 1 minus sine A. The complementary part of this will be 1 plus sine A. Okay, the conjugate will be 1 plus sine A. So if you do that, what I'm getting this format. A minus B and A plus B. A minus B and A plus B. You remember that? A is 1, B is sine. A is 1, B is sine. If you multiply, what you get? You get A square minus B square. Okay, so moving on, I'll get this as square of 1 plus sine A upon 1 square minus sine square A. How, sir? A square minus B square. A is 1 and B is sine A. Okay. What I get from here? I get 1 plus sine A ka whole square by 1 minus sine square. 1 minus sine square. Check the identity. Cos square A plus sine square A equals to 1. Bring cos square over here. Not cos square, sine square over there. Pardon me. Sine square over here, if I bring it, I'll get what? Cos square A equals to 1 minus sine square A. Same thing I'm going to use here. 1 minus sine square A will be just cos square A. Simplify it. If you take root now, what will this become? 1 plus sine A upon cos A. Both are whole squares, no? 1 plus sine whole square and cos whole square. So if you take root, it will get cancelled. Now take the, divide it individually, both the numerators. What are you going to get? Let's check here. 1 plus sine A by cos A. Do it. 1 by cos A, sir. I am dividing it to the individual numerators. Plus sine A by cos A, sir. Answer is sec A plus tan A, sir. How, sir? 1 by cos A is sec, sine by cos is tan. Answer is sec A plus tan. Proved equal to RHS. Proved equal to RHS. Question was, prove that this is that. I have taken LHS, proved equal to RHS. Question is over. Very, very, very simple. What we did? Rationalization and using the identity. Using the identity. Moving on. I hope all of you understood the first question. Okay, this is also from your NCERT, sir. People find it difficult. This question people find difficult. LHS is this. RHS is this. You have to use this identity they have given. They have simplified it. Now to use cot and cosec. Do I have cot and cosec in the left hand side? So cot and cosec I have in the left hand side. No, I don't. I don't have cot and cosec. So how can I get cot and cosec? Divide everything by sine. Divide everything by sine. What everything? Both numerator and denominator. Let's do. So we'll write here cos A minus sine A plus 1 and we'll divide this numerator by what, bacha? Sine A. We'll divide by sine A. What about denominator? Same we'll do. Cos A plus sine A. Why we are doing same? Because if I do the same operation na in both numerator and denominator, the effect will not be there. Okay. If I am dividing both by sine, they'll cancel each other, right? If I'm multiplying, whatever you're doing, multiplying, adding, whatever you're doing, it will do the same effect. So the actual given condition should not change. So I'm dividing sine on the both numerator and denominator. I hope this is clear. Okay. So moving on, I'll take this sine individually for all the terms. So sine by sine and by 1 also we will take. Okay. So what I'm going to do, cos by sine will be cot A minus sine by sine will be 1 and 1 by sine will be cosec A. I will repeat myself. Okay. I am taking this division inside the fraction, inside the bracket, pardon me. I am taking this division inside the bracket. So cos A by sine A, cot A, sine A by sine A, 1 and 1 by sine A, cosec A. Great. Look at the denominator part, taking the division inside the bracket. So cos A by sine A, cot A, sine A by sine A, 1 and minus 1 by sine A is minus cosec A. Okay, sir. Okay. Now, we don't have squares, no? There's no squares here. So, if we rationalize, it will be very, very complicated. Okay. But we have. So, we can't. Why I'm saying squares and rationalize? Because I have to use this identity, no? How will I use the identity without presence of squares? I can't use. But I have something else present in the question. I have 1 present. Check here. 1 is here and 1 is here also. So, I'll separate the 1 on one side. I'll separate 1 on one side. So let me write for the numerator. I write it as cot A plus cosec A minus 1 divided by what bacha? Cot A plus 1 minus cosec A. Sir, why did you not take the 1 in denominator separately on left or right side? I can do that. But I am not trying to apply this identity in both numerator and denominator. Sir, why? How would I know where to apply? So, how would you know where to apply is by practicing. Numerator you can apply. Secondly, even if you are applying in denominator, make sure that you are not applying for both numerator and denominator. Because if you change numerator and denominator, then you are going to reach the same point. No? It's like, let's say 2 friends are there. Okay, starting same point. If you are moving away, you will not never meet, okay, you will never get the conclusion. So keep one as it is and keep changing the other. So when you do that, something will come up and you will cancel each other. Something will be cancelled. Okay, sir. Let me use the substitution now. Okay. What substitution for 1? Let me use the identity over here. Let me write the identity over there. So I want to keep the value of 1, right? So I'll keep 1 on the left hand side from here. Check here. So 1 is as it is. Cosec square is over here. So cosec square A minus cot square A will go that side. So minus will be, so minus cot square A. What is this next step? No, bacha. This is identity. This is this identity. Not the next step. Now we will use this one value over here. Let's check it out. So how will I use, sir? I'll write this statement first. So cot A plus cosec A minus 1 is there, na? Divided by, I'll write 1 just on this side, 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. I just rearrange it, nothing else. 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. Okay. Next, what I was saying, replace 1 by this value using identity, right? So I'll write it as cot A plus cosec A. Now minus sign is there, so minus sign 1 will become cosec square A minus cot square A divided by 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. Okay, something is common here and here. You can't see right now. Let me show you. How can I write this step? This I'll write same it is. So cot A plus cosec A. Over here, I wrote the next step. Let me just rewrite this thing. This will become what? If I have to write it, okay, if I have to show it over here to you in this bracket, I'll try to show. A square minus B square, I can write this as cosec A minus cot A multiplied with what? Cosec A plus cot A, na? Check. Check. Let's recall. So cosec square A minus cot square A. Okay. What is cosec square A minus cot square A? A square minus B square. So A minus B, cosec A minus cot A times cosec A plus cot A, cosec A plus cot A. I have cosec A plus cot A here. So can I take it common? Can I take it common? Let's take it common. चलिए देखते हैं करके. Let's try it. What is left in the first term if I take it common? Just 1, because I have taken what common? Cot A plus cosec A. Okay? Or let me rewrite it as cosec A plus cot A to make things simpler for us. Cosec A plus cot A. Sum is same, na? Cosec A plus cot A or cot A plus cosec A. So I have taken this part common from both this. How is this part present here? Because using this formula. So what is left in this thing? If you take cosec A plus cot A common, what is left? Cosec A minus cot A. But with what sign? With what sign? With a negative sign. This negative sign is there, no? So minus, this negative sign is there. So minus, what is left? Cosec A minus cot A. Again, I will go again. A square minus B square. You have taken A plus B common. So A minus B will be left. Okay, write the denominator, sir. So 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. Okay, simplify this. Check out here. Minus cosec A and minus will become plus. Check here. This is minus cosec A and this minus will become plus. So 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. Let's write one more step. Cosec A plus cot A. 1 minus cosec A plus cot A. Expansion of the bracket. Denominator. Check here. 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. Okay, sir. Okay. This is same, no? 1 plus cot A minus cosec A, 1 plus cot A minus cosec A. So this and this completely gone. What is left? Cosec A plus cot A. So write it here, equal to cosec A plus cot A. What is this? My RHS. Nothing but my RHS. We took the LHS and simplified and got my final answer. Looks big, looks a lot of steps, okay? So make sure you have the screenshot, okay? And go through it step by step. If you have this doubt, whenever we're doing it in a regular class after midterms, we're gonna do it again. Anyway, I'll recall it. Cos A minus sin A plus 1 was given. To get into terms of cot, I divided by sin. Let me remove the extra steps. The signs I will remove. So this, okay? So let's have less things written here. Okay. So divided both things by sin. I got cot. I got cot. Okay. Now this is my identity. Okay. Replaced 1 from the identity over here. I replaced 1. Took the A square minus B square part common. Simplified it further to get the cancellation. Question is actually very easy. Looks little very, too much in the same space. So that's why. But it is very, very easy. Moving on to the next problem. I hope you have taken a screenshot if you need to. Okay. This question. Now, just opposite to the previous question. Little complicated the previous one. This is the simplest one ever. I have to prove this square plus this square equals to 7 plus tan square plus cot square. Take LHS, take the a plus b the whole square formula. LHS you take. What's the LHS? Sin a plus cosec a का whole square plus cos a plus sec a का whole square. A plus b का whole square formula, what we know it? A square. So sin square a plus cosec square a plus 2 times of sin a into cosec a. First thing is done. First squaring is done. For the second part, cos plus sec का whole square, I'll get cos square a plus sec square a plus 2 times of what? Cos a into sec a. Great. Check out here. Combine sin square and cos square together. Why, sir? Identity is there, na? That's why. Okay, sir. Now write cosec square then next. Cosec square a. This is also covered. Next is what? Sec square. So write that also. Sec square a. Then what? 2 sin a cosec a. Sin a into cosec a. Cosec is nothing but 1 by sin. So they will become together 1. Cosec is 1 by sin. So sin a into 1 by sin. 1. Check, check, check. Sin a into cosec a. So 1 by sin a will become what? 1, na? 1, right? Same way. Cos a into sec a. Sec is nothing but 1 by cos. Sec is nothing but 1 by cos. So it will be again 1. Which is going to be 1? This part. Only this part is 1. Okay. Let me erase this part. Not part of your answer. Okay, sir. Write it down. So 2 times of 1 will be 2 and 2 times of 1 will be 2. I have taken sec square already. So what is my answer? Sin square plus cos square is 1. Sin square plus cos square is 1 identity. So this is 1 and this is 2 plus 2. So 4 plus 1 is 5. Now cosec square, write the identity for cosec square. Cosec square is nothing but 1 plus cot square a. Sec square will be 1 plus tan square a. How, sir? Identity, bacha. The 3 identities I am using. All 3 has been used here. 5 plus 1 plus 1. 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a equal to RHS. Proved, sir. 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. 7 plus tan square a plus cot square a. Hope this is simple. Simple? What we did? Whole square, expanded it, and we made sin into cosec as 1 because sin and reciprocal of sin is also 1 and cos and reciprocal of cos is also 1. Moving on. Okay, this problem. I think this is last. Okay, no, there's few more questions. Okay, chali. Let's move on. So prove that this. Now if you see here, good that we have tan and cot because we want to reach sec and cosec. So identity is there between tan and sec and cot and cosec. So good then. But bacha, 2 ways to solve this question. Convert everything into sin and cos. Okay. Then something will be simplified and you'll get reciprocal of sin and cos will become sec and cosec. One more thing. Convert the cot into tan, then you'll have only tan to deal with. Wherever you see cot, convert into tan, you'll have only tan to deal with. Let's do that part. I'm taking LHS only, right? I'm taking only LHS. So tan A will remain tan A divided by 1 minus 1 by tan A. Great. Cot A becomes 1 by tan A. Cot A becomes 1 by tan A plus cot A will become what? Numerator 1 by tan A bhaiya. This will be 1 minus tan A. No problem, sir. Only LHS we are doing. Move on. So this tan A, if you take LCM in the denominator part, it will be what? Check here. The denominator. If you take LCM, this will become tan A by tan A. So I can take tan A minus 1 by tan A. No. Have I written too much steps? Simplify kar le. Let's simplify. Okay. One more step will write. extension we will write for this thing. I can write 1 as tan A by tan A, na? Now it makes sense to you. Okay, chaliye. Now plus sign. This 1 by tan A I can bring down. So this will become 1 upon tan A will come here and 1 minus tan A will be there. Bacha. So the tan A in the numerator has come down as tan A into 1 minus tan A. Okay, sir. Next step. Simplify this. So I'll get this as tan A upon tan A minus 1 upon tan A. Correct. Tan A, the numerator, and tan A minus 1 is tan A minus 1 like that, and tan A is the denominator, the LCM, plus. Now take this. Look at here. Tan A minus 1 is there. Over here what we have? 1 minus tan A. How can we make them same? Take a minus sign common. Take a minus sign common from the denominator. So I'll write this as tan A, taking minus sign common will become tan A minus 1. I'm taking a minus sign common. So it will be where? Somewhere here in the denominator. But we don't keep the negative sign in the denominator. We're going to move it. Where are we going to move it? In the numerator. So we have what we have done, na? If you don't want the common word, we have multiplied both numerator and denominator with minus 1. So if the numerator is multiplied with minus 1, it becomes plus 2 minus 1. And tan A will be the same thing. 1 is positive will become minus 1. Tan A is negative will become plus tan A. So what we have done is multiplied both numerator and denominator by, only for this part, by minus 1 by minus 1. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1, and minus 1 into minus is minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1, and minus 1 into minus tan A is plus tan A. I hope this is clear. Okay, let me simplify this step and then we move to the next slide. Okay, let's simplify this step over here only. So if this, you look at this tan A, this will go up, it will become tan A into tan A, which is nothing but bacha tan square A by what? Tan A minus 1. By tan A minus 1. Clear? Plus minus will become what? Simply minus. And this will be 1 upon tan A times tan A minus 1. Tan A minus 1. Simplified now. Tan square A here and tan A minus 1 there. Minus and plus will become minus, so minus there. And tan A into tan A minus 1, same thing. Now I'm going to write this thing on the next slide. So help me write it. Tan square by tan A minus 1. Tan square A by tan A minus 1 minus 1 by tan A into tan A minus 1. I hope I've written it right. Let's cross check. Tan square A by tan A minus 1 minus 1 by tan A into, yeah, it's right. Now let's take the LCM. What is the LCM going to be? If you take the LCM will be, sir, tan A times tan A minus 1. Because this tan A minus 1 is present there, na? This is tan A, right? This is tan A only. This tan A minus 1 is present there. Check. Tan A minus 1 is here and over here also. So that part is common, so it just has to come only once, and tan A is not here, so tan A has to come here as well. Okay. Makes sense, sir. Now what is missing here? Tan A is missing, so you have to multiply tan A to the numerator. It becomes what? It's not a negative sign. It becomes what? It becomes what? Tan cube A, because tan square is already there. You're multiplying the missing tan A from the denominator, so it will become tan cube A. Minus here nothing. Same thing is there. Whole thing tan A into tan A minus 1, tan A into tan A minus 1. So no problem there at all. So it remains just 1. Now AQ minus BQ. What is the formula for AQ minus BQ? Please remember this. AQ minus BQ formula. We've learnt in factorization. A minus B brackets. A square B square plus AB. plus AB, because a cube minus b cube is there, na? So a square b square plus ab. Okay. Same formula we will use here. How, sir? Because a tan a cube, na? So a cube, tan a is actually a and b is my 1. 1 can be written as 1 cube, na? 1 can be written as 1 cube. No problem, sir. Let's move on. Tan a minus, so from that formula a minus b. So tan a minus 1. Then from that formula a square. So tan ka square, tan square a. B square, so just 1 ka square, and plus tan a into 1, so which is nothing but tan a. AB is there, right? So tan a into 1. Check it out. Tan a times tan a minus 1, the denominator remains same, right? Cancel this part. Okay, what is left now? Check here. I have tan square a plus 1 plus tan a by tan. Now take the division individually to the all terms of numerator. So tan square by tan, so tan square a by tan. Okay, sir. Plus 1 by tan a, 1 by tan a plus tan a by tan a, tan a by tan a. Simplify this, please. What are we going to get here? Tan square a by tan a, just tan a, sir. 1 tan and 1 tan will get cancelled. This will be cot a, sir, and this will be plus 1. Check what are they looking? Tan a, okay, they're looking for sec a cosec a. They're looking for sec a cosec a. No problem. Have I done it right? Yes, sir. Tan square a by tan a, okay, 1 by tan a, okay. To make it sec a cosec a, we have to convert what? Everything into sin and cos. कर लेते हैं. Let's do it over here. Tan a will be written as sin a by cos a. This will be cos a by sin a. No biggie, just simple. Next step is very simple. Just keep 1 as it is, because we have 1, na? 1 is there, so no problem. We'll keep 1 as it is, and we are converting tans and cot into sin and cos to make sec a and cosec a. There is no tan and cot here, no? For that reason. So let's check here. This becomes sin and cos. Take LCM here for these two terms only. So LCM will be cos a into sin a. I hope you are getting the answer from here onwards. Cos a into sin a. This is multiplication, okay? Multiplication. Cos a into sin a. Cos a will become sin square a. How, sir? Cos a is in the denominator, no? So what is missing? Sin a is missing. Same we will multiply both numerator and denominator. Okay. Plus sin will come here. Sin a is there. What is missing? Cos a is missing. So we will multiply both numerator and denominator by cos a. So will come cos square a plus 1. Okay. Sin square plus cos square is nothing but 1 upon cos a plus, not plus, multiplication. My bad. Not plus. Multiplication. Just give me 1 second. We'll complete this question. Cos a into sin a plus 1. Sin a plus 1. If you simplify it further, 1 by cos a is sec a, sir. 1 by cos a is sec a. And 1 by sin a is cosec a. And plus 1 is as it is. So there is only one here, no, in numerator. I can multiply 1 into 1, no problem. So 1 by cos a is sec a, 1 by sin a is cosec a, plus 1, which is nothing but my RHS. My RHS. RHS, check. 1 plus sec a cosec a, 1 plus, or sec a cosec a plus 1, same thing. What we did, only thing what we did was converted cot into tan, simplified it further, multiplied both numerator and denominator by -1 to get the same part, same symbols for the signs for tan a minus 1, simplified it to LCM, used a cube minus b cube formula in tan cube minus 1 cube, simplified it further, had a fraction, took individual fractions for numerators, simplified it in terms of sine and cos, got my final answer. Hope this is clear. It's a good question. Okay, it's a good question. That's why I've taken it here. Okay, so I don't think we'll have more now. Okay, we have two more, but both of them are easy only. Let's quickly complete them. Sin A by 1 plus cos A. This is the very halwa question. Very easy you write. LHS. I took some easy questions also. Okay, good. Okay, let's take LCM. What is LCM for LHS? 1 plus cos A times sin A. Okay, 1 plus cos A times sin A. So what is missing here in this part? Sin A is missing. So we will multiply both to numerator and denominator. Okay, what are we gonna get? Sin square A. In the second part, what is missing? 1 plus cos A is missing. We'll multiply it to the same thing to get the denominator same. So cos A ka whole square. Done, sir. Okay. Simplify further. This will be, open the bracket here. So sin square A plus 1 plus cos square A plus 2 cos A. How, sir? 1 plus B, A plus B ka whole square. A is 1, so 1 square is 1. Cos square is just cos square. And 2 times of 1 into cos is 2 cos A. Divided by this part, sin A into 1 plus cos A. 1 plus cos A. Next step, sir. Sin square plus cos square is what? 1. And this 1 will be 1. This 2 have clubbed together. So 1 plus 1 is 1. Okay, 1 plus 1 is 2. We'll do it next step. 2 cos A. 2 cos A divided by sin A into 1 plus cos A. Hope this is okay. 2 and 2 is there. I'll take it common. What I get? 1 plus cos A divided by sin A into 1 plus cos A. Cos A cancel kar lenge. We'll cancel this. Okay, sir. What is left now? What's left in the final answer? 2 by sin A. 1 by sin is cosec. 2 by sin is 2 cosec A. Nothing but my RHS. Hence proved, sir. Easy. Very easy. Excellent. What we did? Just squared it up and simplified. Took the identity sin square plus cos square as 1. Last one. Tan plus cot. This is the simplest. Simpler than the previous one. Check, sir. I have sec theta, cosec theta in the left hand side. But I have tan and cot in RHS. How will I do that? Use identity. Sec theta is in terms of tan and cosec theta is in terms of what? Cot. Okay. Great. So one more thing. Square and square root is there. No square and square root is there. It means this has to be made a perfect square. Let's do it. What is the identity that we have? Let's write the identity first. First one is 1 plus tan square theta equals to sec square theta. Second one that we're going to use here is 1 plus cot square theta is cosec square theta. Use both of them. Sec square value and cosec square value you put here. So 1 plus tan square theta plus 1 plus cot square theta. Sorry, theta. This is my LHS, right, bacha? LHS only. My LHS only. Next step will be 1 plus 1 will be 2. 2 plus tan square theta. My bad. Plus cot square theta in the root. This is okay. Next step you'll see. Can I write 2 as 2 into 1? 2 into 1. Okay. And I can write 1 as tan theta into cot theta. Karenge? Or let me write it easier. one step easier, 1 by tan theta plus tan square theta plus cot square theta. How, sir? Same thing is continuing. This part is the same, na? This part is same. Only change we have made in 2. 2 into 1 I wrote, and 1 I wrote as tan theta into 1 by tan theta. Why, sir? Because tan theta into 1 by tan theta is going to be 1 only, no? Tan and tan will cancel each other. So no change I have made. Just written 1 as tan theta into 1 by tan theta. No change, okay? Simplify this, okay? Write tan square theta first. Next you write cot square theta here. Now look at here, 2 will be as it is. Tan theta that I wrote is as it is. Okay, this part. What about 1 plus 1 by tan theta? Is nothing but my cot theta, na? So we know that tan theta into cot theta is 1. They are reciprocal to each other, right? So what I'm getting here is a square b square 2ab. A square b square 2ab. A square b square 2ab. Check, tan is a, so tan square is a square. Cot is b, so cot square is b square. And 2 tan cot is 2ab. So this will become tan theta plus cot theta ka whole square. Whole square and root will cancel each other. What will I have as final answer? Tan theta plus cot theta. This is my RHS, 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 RHS. Easy or not? Easiest, sir, actually. One formula we had to use, nothing but. Please visit. This is again the same thing. I am reminding you all this time. Why I am reminding this? Because if you come for the session, right, you have spent some time to go through the session. You have been here. If you can see this, means you have here right now. It means that you put an effort. So let's get maximum outcome out of it. How will you do that? Visit the link in the description. Go to this web page. Download your class notes PDF. Solve all the class notes questions. You can see identities have been little difficult also. So solve all the questions of the same session, and then you move on to the homework questions. You solve all these as well. Solutions you will get from our side. Put in a comment if you need the solution. Please comment below in the same session video. Okay. 1 plus cot square a upon 1 plus cosec k equals to cosec k. Kar lenge? No problem. Just take LCM here. What is this value? Kya hai this value? This value is 1 by 1. So take 1 and 1 plus cosec a as LCM. Okay. If you do that and put the value of cot square a from the identity. Okay. Because you don't want cot square. No, what is the RHS? Only cosec a. So put cot square a as. Put cot square a as cosec square a minus 1 bacha. Okay. If you do that, you'll get only cosec a's. Simplify it, you'll get the answer. Okay. Same here. Use expansion and solve it. Very simple question. This third one is the simplest. It's based upon trigonometric ratio. It's based upon trigonometric ratio. 3 cot a. So cot a value is given here. Okay. From cot a, find tan a. Get the LHS value, whatever you're getting, and then using tan, use the triangle to find sin a and cos a. Sin a and cos a. Find RHS also. You should get whether it is equal or not. Okay. So I just explained the question so that it's easier for you to solve all the 3 questions. Okay. This is the end of the session. Just one important announcement before I let you all go. What is it? What is it? What is it? So this is about DSAT, bacha. Okay, we've been talking about it, right? So what is it, sir? What is DSAT? It is a scholastic test taken by Diksha. Diksha Scholastic Aptitude Test. What we do here is, we have a very, very holistic approach here. In this we have a 60 minutes concept based session. In this we have, let's check. I think this should work. 60 minutes concept based lecture taken by a faculty. And then you'll write a aptitude test. You'll write a aptitude test. We will do the evaluation. Then we'll have one-to-one counseling with us. And then you get to know which stream suits you better. This is to get all the doubts cleared from students, okay, this is to help you because you are in 10th grade right now. You will not know all the answers. So to answer your questions, to answer your doubts about your career, we have come up with this test, okay. So for that reason, we'll have the counseling. After the counseling, you'll have very good clarity about your career, what you should do about your 11th and 12th, what stream you should choose. Should you go for JEE, KCET, NEET or not, whatever it is, okay. You should go for commerce or not, whatever it is, you will get to know after this test. How can you take this test? Visit the link in the description, enroll, book your seats, get in touch with our team, okay, and visit our nearest Diksha campus, okay, and get this DSAT done, write this test. Also, if you try to join us, if you want to join us for 11th and 12th for the upcoming years, you can get up to scholarship of 90%. So get enrolled, get active and get in touch with us. I hope this session was helpful. We are very close to completing our series of midterm. I hope you've been working really hard. That's the key, bacha. There's no shortcuts in life. Keep working very hard, but keep a smile on your face. Be brave and be ready to face any challenges coming in your way. Why? Because you're worth it, okay? This is how you're gonna make your life better and better. So be with us, be connected with us. Any doubt, any queries, comment below. We'll reach out to you. Great having this session with you. Very good energy. I hope this was very helpful. Okay, so with this, I'll sign off. Thank you. Join us for the next session in the next class. Okay, bye-bye. Thank you.